Oh! Sorry. I was a little caught up, you know. I was in shock. Oh my god! Shogun's beat Inferior plus 8. Yay! Anyway, we got ourselves, oh, I didn't even change the names! How could I forget? I was busy. Either way, it is not Squiddy and Line. Unfortunately, they're out there making that money. But you know, it's equivalent exchange. You know, if Jiro is here, someone else, you know, has to take the fall. And I mean, you know, hey, you know, it creates a lot more interesting week number 3, which is the one that really matters. Mileve taking dominance over the top part of the map. I think all the other players decided, yeah, I don't think it's the best possible situation for me to be there. Death now contesting Seal. One ticket gun damage taken, so a little bit of trouble. Death somehow canceling here and there, not exactly the greatest. No gum shot actually coming out from Death to try and secure that E-pawn. Instead, just plays it safe, just goes for the KO. In the meantime, Jiro doing the dance. One tag will one shot the drone. Jiro behind right now, but only because he didn't show up. Benjimon will secure the E-pawn. Death just no shot. No shot that was an emo kill, right guys? No shot that was an emo kill, right? Alright, Death, I need to see that clip, man. It's definitely clipped, and I will definitely see it on Twitter.com if that was actually an emo kill. Anyway, as I was saying, Jiro behind right now in the standings due to absence. All they have to do is just win lobbies today, and they'll be right back in contest in the top 8. Because you know, I like my formats with a little bit of comeback potential. Jiro with the dragon able to steal that E-pawn away from Dia, and Antares now. Ay. Pressure. Break attack comes through. Dia will go down. This horse from Benjimon does get cancelled. Tornado, I believe, comes through. Death will pick up 2 KOs and an E-pawn, 3 times finishing combo. And we'll be able to pick up this drone up top. Well, no charging slash available. We'll steal the drone, though, with a gum shot. Parry gets triggered. Dash out of parry from Dia. Benjimon now, here for the third party, will dash out of parry. And Death will collect the check. Nice little emote afterward. A bit crazy if he went for the emote there for real, but able to secure both E-pawns, Benjimon and Dia. Really good use of the wide attack. Still chasing Benjimon. Gum guard cancel on the homing to get themselves a little bit better positioning, but in the end, staring down BR syndrome going on in mid as Antares getting pressured. Sees Mileve. Break attack comes through, charging slash, solid conversion. Not much you can do about that, Dia. Well, there's not much Death could have done about that either. Completely unexpected, caught off guard. Death ends up getting taken out. Dia, really solid break attack. Good to see it. In the meantime, some more fiestas going on the top side of the map. Mileve in a lot of trouble. Death does get the wide attack. Dragon comes through, will take E-pawn away from Death. And Antares will be able to collect that one. Gum shot doesn't fall. As the here and there used just simply for movement, as the whole lobby now rotating towards the bottom side of the map. So many people down here as the tornado does come through from Death. Not going to get punished, however. Death just able to gum boost away from the horse coming out from Dia. They're low HP. Second place right now. 20 seconds left, so last scramble. Seal will, Punishing Blade will end up taking out Death. It won't. It will take only out only Antares at Death. Gonna get this kick. Oh. No comment. No comment. No comment. Oh man. A little bit of a whoopsie daisy. Punishing Blade does end up running out Seal, able to force that to be a trade instead, but the Epon Master picked up by Death will allow them to win the lobby with the MMM bonus. Once again, for those of you who don't know what the MMM bonus is, Massive Melee. For Going Home Online Edge Tournament, they introduced a rule that made Epon Master worth 2,000 points instead of 1,000. And we have implemented this in the BR League because we feel as if it makes things just a little bit more interesting. In the meantime, game number... Benjimon. Ooh, this is the wrong lobby. Where's my right lobby? It's not this one. Where's BR lobby? Is this one? There we go. different game. We don't talk about that. But Benjimon, once again, Benjimon has yet to place below third. He's placed third one time. He's placed second place. This is what, their fourth second place map. And they've placed first once. So they've yet to place below third, and I kind of want to see how long that goes on, right? Because the other person who would be, right, in that situation, like, right, at the top of the ladder, both Foglio and Naza have dropped below third place already in the season, in the first series, in fact. Or at least Naza in the first in week 1, Foglio in the match yesterday. So I mean, we'll see how long Benjimon can keep this streak up. I mean, it'd be super impressive if they were to maintain above a third place. Even if they were playing, it'd be even more impressive if they maintain a second place or higher. Right? They're kind of unstoppable right now, and we'll see if that continues. Weapon swaps though coming in. Mileve will go to Cornbat, Seal, Caliber, Antares, Epon Katana. Jiro will swap to the Ninja Carpet. Death on the Extreme Motor. Benjimon will pick up the scrap save. The deal will go Epon Katana. Go ahead. Game number 2. Let's go. We should see everyone lock these weapons in. I'm not expecting anything crazy. This is, look, with how condensed the with how English language, with how condensed the BR League season is. It's only 3 weeks long. It makes things, you know, you have a lot less room for mistakes compared to what the format was in Season 1, it being a 6-week double round robin. So it becomes, you know, for the players who've played in Season 1 coming to Season 2, right, you don't have room to experiment really with weapons, right? You have to know exactly what you want to play, how you want to play it, in what lobbies you want to play it in, and what maps you want to play the weapons on. Saying, oh, I'm just going to try this is not the situation that you want to do, because you're only playing 15 games, right? You know, if you make a mistake, you have to, you know, if you make a mistake and fall low in placings, you have to, you know, come back the next game and perform well. Otherwise, that MMR will be chart with downwards trend, and when that starts getting chart with downwards trend, things become a lot more risky. In the meantime, though, Mileve kick things off on this map on Shinobi City. Death in the Hot Springs once again, emoting. We're once again gonna have the Hot Springs Fiesta. I'm starting to think that just maybe this is a handshake for these players. It's all fun and games until everyone gets their S energy. There it is. There it is. Here we go. The Fiesta coming out. Death has gotten their S energy, and it's time for everyone to scatter. This is really... part of me thinks that we're going to see this every week. And honestly, if everyone in the lobby shakes on it, I mean, such is life. It only takes one person to start fighting for everyone to want to scatter. So, it's up to whoever wants to end that, you know, that truce first. Dia able to turn the situation on Death as Benjimon able to scramble away. Still pressuring him. Dude, how on this green planet does that bind? Nah, whatever. Mileve gets tagged with a charging slash from Antares, but Antares kind of just says, yeah, I think I'm good. And unable to properly get the steal on the E-Pawn, or on the KO, Antares will collect death as well. Well, I guess, you know, unable to steal that KO away from death, says, you know what, might as well just E-Pawn the guy instead. It makes things easier for myself. Of course, available for death. We'll see where it gets used here. I would honestly, I guess it's fine to hold on to it. Especially on this map in particular, where, you know, if the BR syndrome happens in you know, in the hot springs, it makes things a lot better. Defensively used though, as Benjimon will pop the disco. Death fortunately has a jump, but you know, the team the team combo coming out from Death and Seal. Or sorry, coming out from Dia and Seal to take out Death. Definitely very unfortunate. Benjimon able to stop the sweet ride from Jiro. Jiro sitting in second place right now. You know, sitting pretty. One E-Pawn apiece. Seal right now has two E-Pawns for themselves. Death will pick up Antares. Most likely do a good shotgun usage. As Jiro caught in a situation with Dia. No second gum shot gonna come in. Jiro does have a jump available. We'll just be able to sweet ride out of there. We'll just be able to one-shot this drone. Okay, two-shot the drone and go about their business. Seal and Antares caught in a little bit of a battle, but Antares just decides to leave. Tornado does come through. We'll get the drone. We'll knock away Dia. We'll collect the E-Pawn. Dia now under a lot of pressure. Break attack does come through. Antares once again staring down a potential E-Pawn master with 3 right now. Pressuring Mileve. One tag. Will he get see a dash out of parry, but charging slash and gum shot able to get picked up. Mileve will go down. Break attack comes through and shit. I mean, that's just style at that point. He could have secured that with charging slash without needing to get that break attack, but my man just wanted that. And Antares is on a mission right now, trying to win this lobby. But Jiro is there on the quick respawn. Antares most likely will go down. No, able to turn around the situation and land the break attack. The camera angle doesn't exactly do it justice, but Antares will pick up their 4th E-Pawn in that string. Taken out by Death at the end, but the damage is already done. Seal now getting taken out by Dio with the wonderful break attack. 20 seconds left. Antares. E-Pawn Master all but in the books. Now just looking for any points that they can find themselves. Benjimon does use Disco. Mileve does end up getting caught. Looking for the steal here. Seal will get the bind. But Dia able to clean up Benjimon. Gumshot comes through. Seal now will get taken out for Antares' 7th E-Pawn of the game as they move themselves first place in this lobby. And with E-Pawn Master picked up as well, they will 100% secure this lobby. My man is on a mission. On a little bit of a revenge trip, you know? Doesn't even need the MMM bonus to secure the lobby. But guess who's in second place once again? Benjimon always finds a way to just never lose. And in fact, just never get anything lower than 3rd. I don't know how, but hey. You know, a magician never reveals their secrets. Sure, Benjimon, they know how. They know exactly what they need to do, and they keep the cards close. And it's working out beautifully for them. Map number 3. Croissant? Yes, Croissant. I am very happy. That was fun. That was really fun to match to watch. Antares is the their ability to have these pop-off strings is super. I don't want to say it's super impressive, but it's something, especially on the Katana class weapons, especially on Apron Katana in particular, is something that they're very proficient at. I think in regards to like the Apron Katana users right now, like Death has all the fundamentals down to a T. I think he's a lot more fundamentally sound with the weapon in particular, and I think they're much more able to make plays. But you don't see them go on streaks as often, right? As Antares, right? Death is really good at these 1v1, 1v2 scenarios, able to get out of these situations where a lot of players would mechanically fumble. But when Antares gets the ball rolling, things become way more difficult, all things considered. Their momentum snowball is a lot stronger than I think than a lot of the other Epon Katana players out there right now. And I mean that last game they showed it right there. Just four Epon back to back, no contest off of all break attack reads too. No ninjutsu, just solid play and solid reads. Really solid overall. In the meantime, though, weapon swaps coming in. We will see Mileve go to the extreme motor. Seal will go to the caliber. Antares will go to the cornbat. Jiro swaps to the festival board. Overclaws will come out from Dia for the first time. I believe it's for the first time. Might be for the second time. I don't remember. They might have won Ogre Claws before. I don't remember off the top of my head. And then Benjimon will go to the extreme motor. Death back on the Epon Katana. I'm ready to go when these players are ready to go, heading into this next game. No, we'll see. Game right now, though, I think even, but I believe Benjimon is still sitting in first place right now. 2 second place performances, large swings from you know who's occupying these phases, and Seal actually looking at cornbat. It's something I haven't seen before. I'm not sure how it will turn out, but I mean we're gonna see together how this one turns out. Seal core does get locked in. Benjimon almost a 99.9% chance that they're gonna lock another extreme motor. I would be very surprised if they decide to go anything else. I think last time they played on this map though, on Croissant Arena, they ended up going. I believe they ended up going Ninja Carpet. So, they might want to pick it again. I don't think they will. Not when this is the last week you can really what's the nice way of putting, really utilize motor strengths. Yes. This is the last week you can really utilize motor strengths before they change the weapon in some they change the core weapons gameplay in some capacity. So it's a high likelihood that we're gonna see motor come out here. And you just get into this next match. No, I don't have anything. It's not like teams. There's no backstory, man. And I mean today is just not that day. I'm here for the gameplay. What I do want to see though is the start from. So no master changes in this lobby, I don't think. Oh well, I mean I say master changes, but no players who use it. So we're not gonna see any interesting. We're not gonna see any interesting hiding spots coming out from any of these players. And obviously there's no master change because no shinobi cards, but you know, the players who normally play it, they're really good at finding these spots to hide in. Seal will try to be bumping celery with here and there, but that just isn't possible. That's not possible at all. Seal now trying to pressure, but Benjimon just there again, able to secure that drone. Jiro will take the third drone on the map, and Antares, Dia, Seal. Doomsday scenario right now for them. Still no big weapon parry. Does get triggered. Will we see a dash up from Seal? Gum shots will get blocked either way. Break attack does end up whiffing. Opposing break attack does end up whiffing. Teleport attack does get guarded by Seal. Normal attack does end up whiffing both here and there. They're both just going to do the dance. We'll see who pops out first. Seal able to get the trade off. But the break attack coming through from Antares, a little bit of a mechanical error, not going for that homing normal attack. We'll see if it ends up costing them, and it does indeed. Seal will be able to pick up the Epon on Antares. A little bit of a whoopsie daisy there, as a normal attack homing would have been able to secure that Epon, but all things considered, I would have made that same exact mistake, right? In that scenario, Dragon does come out, but it does target the wrong person. Target Benjimon instead of Jiro, so no Epon for Seal. Has to quickly charge up another horse from Benjimon. We'll secure another drone on the map, as they are just cruising along right now. And Antares gonna pick up this drone relatively peacefully as well, as Dia pressuring Jiro. Jiro, though, able to get the swing off. Parry situation does occur. Dia will get the parry win and will be able to secure the Epon. Jiro will go down. Death sitting pretty in first place right now. Tornado does come through. Benjimon does get knocked away as Dia with the horse will clean up shot. Death, though, does get bound. We'll see if this break attack's going to come through. Gum shot does come through, but Death will be able to get the parry off. Will dash out of there. Engagement over Dia, though, still on the chase, looking for Death. Able to get the gum guard off. Charging slash does come through. It doesn't result in a 100% follow-up, but this 100% will. Death will pick up the Epon on Dia. Really good gum shot to make sure that that can be secured. Charging slash will actually just end up ignoring the bumpy accelerator as Death still pushing to try and get Seal. Antares with the break attack doesn't quite find it, but this dragon certainly will find its mark. Death will go down. In the meantime, Seal ends up getting taken out, I believe, by Antares. Antares once again on a rampage. Five Epon. What? 5 Epons already. Break attack gets fired at Benjimon. Doesn't hit. Second break attack does come through. Benjimon able to get. The third break attack comes through. Benjimon still able to get away. Fourth break attack comes through. Benjimon in a lot of trouble. Is able to gum guard. Gum guard traded right back. The fifth break attack from Antares. Will fire. As Benjimon saying, please, just let me go, man. I just want to play the game. Stop break attacking me. Antares just denies Benjimon the ability to even contest that drone as the third party ends up just taking that for free. A really amusing situation nonetheless. Definitely not for Benjimon though. Gumshot gets fired. Death does end up getting tagged. Mileve though, look at the situation turn on them. I'm going to pick up the Epon. Death looking. Dia will use the, I believe, wide attack to secure the KO on Death. This is a dragon situation for Seal. Just get out of the situation and use the dragon to secure the ninjutsu. Instead, will get caught. Should see the regular combo here. No, too much as Dia will 100%. Will not 100% go down because the horse does manage to come through in time. Benjimon does get the bind on Mileve, but I mean, we'll end up getting the Epon either way. Death and Antares in 1 and 2. Benjimon though will still get. Benjimon will still get second place in this lobby. Oh my god. How did they do it, man? Antares will be able to secure first place with the Epon Master once again with 5 Epons. Benjimon in second place. What in the world? I swear. It's like a magnet, you know. It's the Benjimon special, you know. Instead of second place, it's like first Benjimon, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. That's literally how it's been. And one day, man, we'll see, man. Every match is a you know, be a nice little mini game. You know, I might as well just turn on bets and be like, will Benjimon get second place? will they get second place or will they get any other place? Right now. But again, most of their second places are because, right, of Epon Master and because of the MMM bonus, right? It's not that they're particularly not getting not getting first place because they're playing bad. They're not getting first place, right? Because their opponents are playing good, right? I mean, 6 Epon Master, 5 Epon Master. Last lobby, right? You had Naza with a 10,000 point Epon Master performance. You had Death as well with the Epon Master performance, right? Like, and then the one lobby that they won, they were so unbelievably far ahead of everyone else that the MMM bonus didn't even matter. So it's to no fault of their own that they're not being able to walk away with first places. So we'll see how long this streak keep going on. But in the meantime, weapon swaps coming in. Mileve staring down the corn bat. Seal rocking the green motor. Anyway, okay. Time to see, here we go. Alright. Heading to the next map, Fort Riverdale. Heading to Fort Riverdale, we get into this one soon enough. Oh, where was that? Right. Weapon swap. Okay. Weapon swap's coming in. Mileve will go Corn, Seal staring at Jiro, and Antares back on the E-Pump Katana. Jiro will go to the Ninja Carpet. Death, Extreme Motor, Benjimon back on Bird Drill. Not surprised at all. Right now, I believe Antares is in the lead. Back-to-back games, first place Epon Master as well. Definitely gives them a major advantage. It's just a question of if their first game. It's a question of if their first game was worse than if their performances in game 2 and 3 are able to make up for their. I mean, I don't remember what they placed in the first game, but I don't think it was top 3. So, but right now it's really between Antares and Benjimon. Benjimon due to their consistent performance, and Antares due to them getting back-to-back first place with Epon Master. So it'll be close at the very least. Believe will be able to pick up the first combo machine. Death though getting pressured. Seal doesn't miss those. Seal doesn't miss those. Not at all. Gum grenade conversion picked up. Death will go down. Seal looking for looking to come back after that dismal game 3 performance. Definitely felt as if they were a little bit robbed. So see if they can continue on. Europe as well, cruising along. Antares gets attacked by Death, but Seal will be there, probably to be able to allow them to get out of the situation. Yep, third party. I think I'm probably gonna save Antares, but well, not anymore at least. Death will be able to pick up the E-Pawn. Third party Gum Bind, probably from Seal, will be able to secure it. Death and Seal now going out of Pumping Accelerator does come through. Will get Gum guarded, but Shotgun will end up getting the tag. Gum Grenade comes down. No Punishing Blade for the Miracle Charge. Seal will get knocked out by the Bumpy Accelerator. Antares pressuring Mileve, but the here and there will turn the situation around. Gumshot ends up getting eaten by the wall, which is very unfortunate. Charge Slash does come through. Antares able to now turn the situation around, and the Tornado will be able to secure that E-Pawn. Confidence and staying calm definitely played a factor in that one. Antares with one E-Pawn in the books. Death does get the tag with Shotgun, but Antares says, leave me alone, man. We'll get the Gum Shot into the back attack. Solid overall. Seal now pressuring Antares. Antares able to dash out. Charging Slot does come through. Antares does end up getting bound by the Gum Grenade. Seal doesn't recognize it, though. Will get launched. The second gate Gum Grenade, though, does come through. Adios, Antares. Seal will pick up that E-Pawn. 3 E-Pawns already for them. In particular, let's see if they can keep that up. Jiro has Laser, 3 stacks, has Tornado available. So next person that they tag probably will end up getting taken out. Laser to probably, what, normal attack into Tornado will do it. Death does get the KO on Antares. Will be able to pick up the drone. Judgment Gum does end up getting picked up. Doesn't find Jiro though. Jiro able to get away. Still has Tornado available. Benjimon just doing what they do best. Death and Antares once again going at it. What attack? Oh. Wow. Like that? Like that? For real? Dragon though will from who? Mileve will end up taking out Antares, but Antares with the raw break attack on Death. Seal trying the same thing. Whip out the break attack. Will, though, dodge the attacks and from Death with the here and there, and Seal will end up picking up the E-Pawn. Right now, it's between Death and Antares for E-Pawn Master. Actually, sorry, not Death and Antares, but it's actually just, man, names! It's not the previous game. Seal. And Antares for Epon Master, but Seal up 2 Epon. Should be able to maintain it with a really good Punishing Blade, especially in the latter stages of the game coming around. Punishing Blade getting popped from the sky. Jiro now getting pressured. Jump L dash coming through. Jiro will end up getting bound, but the third party from death. The horse does end up whiffing, but will get bound by the smoke. Death should be able to secure this Epon 2-piece by the back attack, and Antares will end up getting taken out, I believe, in the latter stages of the game, and Benjimon will finally get their first place victory. They will finally get their first place victory. Seal, though, with Epon Master, will catapult themselves into third, and Antares will pick up last place, unfortunately. Their solid performances in games 2 and 3. We'll see if they'll be able to carry them through. And of course, we got one more game left. Not completely doomed, but Benjimon first place. Definitely putting them in large contention to get first right now, especially with Antares taking 8th place in that lobby. This map in particular really solid for that, you know, Benjimon's general playstyle, and I mean just that kind of playstyle in general, right? I think I said it during teams that Fort Riverdale is one of the best maps for generic drone farming because of how safe it is, right? The gates and the sewers really make contesting people whose single-minded focus is to prioritize drones a lot easier. It makes it a lot safer for them and a lot easier for them to do so. And you saw Benjimon utilize the gates a ton during those matches, which is how they were able to rack up the points that they got while also staying super safe. And because they were able to do that consistently, and you didn't have Antares or Seal able to get the level and scale of pop-off game that they had before, it definitely changed things around. So, last map on Sphinx Valley. This map as well, a little bit, this map in particular. Weapon swap. Elite, motor. Seal, motor. Benjimon, motor. Depth, Epon Katana, Antares, Corn Bat. Jiro will swap back to Festival Board. Let me get an Antares motor too, man. You might as well have the Apocalypse come through, you know. Might as well have the Apocalypse come through. Hey man, this is the last competitive match before the patch, man. Can't everyone go motor? You know, one last hurrah. No, okay, that's fine. But so win conditions for these players, right? I think the game's a little bit too far out of reach for Mileve and Seal. What? Who is this? Who is this? Yo, Jiro? You know, this is the stuff that you miss out on with the other lobby, with the new lobby. You know, you don't get to see what players look like. I might add that at some point, but two deaths, huh? See, it's even better. Even better with this lobby, man. You just you know. Who could it be? Two different people, man. I wonder what could differentiate between the two. It's definitely not the gun bottle. Oh god. Where was I? Yes, winning conditions for these players. I think the game is a little bit too far out of reach for Mileve to get top 2. Definitely top 4 is attainable. Seal as well. But in order for them to do that definitively, they need first place. They need first place in this one. Death, it is within reach. It is within reach, but again, they need first. And Antares needs another first place Epon Master win. In order to be able to take first place in this lobby. Benjimon just needs to keep playing the way that Benjimon has been playing. Period. There's no other way around it. I mean, we'll see. I mean, look. You know, maybe during finals, man. Maybe during finals, okay, the lobby will make Benjimon not constantly get top 3. Maybe they'll feel the heat. You know, a little bit of pressure. You know, maybe find themselves in 4th place in a match or something. You know, maybe. But I think right now, it's. I've always held this opinion, and I think people so during season 1 of BR League, I did invite Benjimon. And the merits on which I invited Benjimon were due to the tournament performances that they had. And I think there's a couple of sentiments from the people that I spoke to about that time, or during that time, that was like, well, tournament results don't mean anything. Or at least a lot of people, right, have the opinion that, oh, well, tournament results don't mean much. Oh, just because you place high in the tournament doesn't mean that you're better. It just means you have more time to play. But for me, it was like, if you're placing so high in these tournaments, right, that Benjimon, got in one of the first tournaments, they got was it top 3, I believe? They got top 3, top 8, I think. And I was like, you know, if they're able to get this in this tournament, right, they have to be a good player. You can't be a bad player. It doesn't matter how much time you have, right? You can't be a bad player and place high in a Gunko tournament, in an official in-game tournament. That's not possible. Because you have to win, and you have to win consistently, and you can't lose. Even one loss in an official tournament could be the difference between top 15 and not even getting top 30. So the fact that Benjimon was able to go out consistently get first place in these tournaments, I was like, okay, this person definitely is good at Battle Royale, right? So we'll see how their performance is against at least the best players in the West at the very least. And to my joy, nothing's changed. They're still able to perform extremely well. First place in the BR League Season 1, looking to get a repeat performance this season. And I mean, with their performance already, they're looking very strong to do it again. Seal unable to secure that drone. We'll just get some residual points. As Mileve now will out bumpy accelerator Seal. Seal definitely a little bit confused. Like, hey man, that's not fair. My bumpy accelerator is supposed to be better than yours. Benjimon with the third party will stop Death from regressing out to Antares, but short bind from Death will be able to secure this E-Pawn. Ooh, Antares just barely able to dodge out and will be able to reverse the situation. Antares very, very close timing. Just barely able to avoid that back attack coming out, or sorry, the wide attack coming out from Death. Dragon comes through, Seal. There he is. There we go. There we go. I was about to say. There's no way he got out of that one. There's no universe he got away from that one. That thing exploded in his face. Seal will go down from the dragon by Antares. Death's distant relative, Jiro, also known as Deceased, will be able to one-shot that drone in particular, trying to get the E-Pawn on Antares or Dia, but the horse from Seal will be able to take out both. Jiro forced to just kind of look and be like, oh, I wish I had motor too. You know, I wish I had horse, but instead, Shinobi Beast. ready and available. Looking to try and take this drone out, but the Punishing Blade by Dia will be able to take out one. Looking for Jiro as well. Autocorrect, unable to allow Dia to pick up that E-Pawn, and the Bumpy Senator coming through from Mileve will be able to secure that one. In the meantime, double bind coming through. Antares focusing on Death in the meantime. Break attack as Death will be able to walk out of the situation alive, just barely. No HP to their name, but the Dragon will be able to secure this one out. That tornadoes this. They're forced to use Tornado, but... Oh! And they're able to dodge the break attack reactively. Antares will go down. They don't have an Esper's available. Death somehow, some way, being able to get out of that situation. I'm able to get out of that one, though. That's the set drone. The set drone. Allowing Benjimon just to come in and clean up that E-Pawn. Benjimon once again sitting in second place. And Jiro has secured the power of the set drone too. Uh-oh. Where's Jiro? Jiro has the power of the set drone. We'll see how they use it, and we'll see if the lobby wants to collapse. Death getting picked up by Antares. Antares in a lot of trouble. Will get taken out by Jiro. Caught in a parry with Dia. Will win the parry. Dia in a lot of trouble as well. Jiro, though, able to get out of the situation. The horse coming through from Benjimon will pick up Dia, Seal, and Mileve, forced to back away. Jiro remembers that he can't contest motor at the drone. Will one-shot this drone. Looking to one-shot another one. Dia taking half their HP and damage. Does end up getting bound, and then Antares now has the power of the set drone, and this is scary. Dragon should come through here from Antares. We'll see if he wants to use it. I think that they should. It does end up getting canceled by Seal, though. Break attack. Not targeting the target that they want. As Seal continuing the aggression, able to gun boost away, however, as a punishment from Dia, now forcing a change in priority for Seal to just stay alive. Benjimon will get the shotgun bind, and Antares, though, not gonna end up falling. Antares still looking for something, anything right now. Able to pick up Jiro with the power of the set drone. Will be able to secure that E-Pawn for free. Looking at Death and Mileve, but Mileve will be able to pick up the power of the set drone, but no time left remaining. The tornado will come through. Only 2 seconds left. E-Pawn Master picked up by Seal, of all people. And guess who is gonna get second place in... Sorry, first place in this lobby. What am I even talking about? Second place in this lobby, as Jiro will pick up the first place in the lobby for Benjimon, second place for Jiro. Seal MMM bonus will move them only to third as Benjimon. I mean, I don't have to do the math. I really don't have to do the math. It's obvious. The winner of this lobby is obvious. It is Benjimon. Second place second place into back-to-back first place matches. Yeah, they just win. There's no question about it. Benjimon establishing dominance over everyone in this lobby in particular, and continuing their reign at the top of the standings. But with that match done and over with, that is it for today. That is it for this week, and hopefully today is the last day of the reign of terror that Extreme Motor has had for the majority of this season. I, for one, will be happy to see it toned down in any capacity, and I'm looking forward to what meta changes that weapons nerf might bring about. So, for those of you who are here since... Oh, and also, this is your one solo week from me, Ten Shinhan. So I hope you guys enjoyed no nonsense commentary from yours truly. So, for those of you who are here since the beginning, thank you for watching. For those of you who come in during the middle, thank you for watching. And for those of you who came in during the end, I am sorry you missed all the action, but we will see you guys next week for some more Elite Ninja League action. Bye-bye.